Welcome back to NBA Cinema. So today we got to talk about Zion Williamson and his physical conditioning. Him and Brandon Ingram laid a big egg on TV last night. Not only did they lose to the Los Angeles Lakers, but they almost lost by 50 points, 133-89. This is absolutely unacceptable from a professional basketball team. You know, when you see a team like that made it to the semifinals, you just wish another team would have been there. Brandon Ingram and Zion's mentality prior to the game. When I saw this clip, I really didn't feel like they had a chance. But we're going to listen to what Chuck had to say a few days ago when he found out the Pelicans was going to play the Lakers in the semis. What he said after last night getting on Zion and all that, man. We're going to check all these clips out. But first, I'm going to show you this clip that they said right before the game, him and Ingram, about how they were going to celebrate. Let's peep it.
Right here in the front.
You mentioned that you guys like to have fun. Have you thought at all about how you're going to celebrate if you're able to pull this off?
Man. Nah, we ain't thought about it, but I know it's going to be a good time.
They're going to be a tough team once Zion really gets in basketball shape.
2 points on one of them.
He's not in basketball shape.
Ernie, you know, me and Kenny were watching.
Talented.
This is the first time that I'm going to sit and watch Zion play a full game. He's not in shape. He doesn't run. He plays the game strictly on talent. He's not, like, he never runs on the fast break.
Yeah.
He's kind of like jogging on offense and defense. Somebody has got to get a hold of him because he got so much talent. He's gonna be somewhat successful.
But he could be special.
He could be special. But see, I don't know if he has a Moses Malone who told me I was fat and lazy.
Yeah.
Like, he owns that organization already. But if he could get in shape, this team, you would not want to play this team.
No question.
Because the Shaq talking about those others, man, are really good.
No doubt.
But it's going to come down to Zion, and he needs to get in shape.
We had a sprint count. So me and Chuck are just watching, saying how many times he actually sprints.
And we still stuck at one.
Like, actually sprinted the floor, like, on different plays. Like, and he got to get there because when he touches it, he's so devastating.
This is the same thing we said the other night, so it's nothing new. This guy, the thing that disturbs me is he's not a young kid. When Moses told me I was fat and lazy, I was a rookie. He's been in the league long enough. He's got two guys in his team that are better players than him, and they shouldn't be. He was the number one pick in the draft. He should be a better player than Ingram. We like Ingram, obviously. We love CJ. He should be the best player, and he's not even close. Number one, he's got to get in shape. I've told you, I've been very disappointed. He's averaging 6 rebounds a game. He's only had 2 double-doubles all season. Man, if my grandmother was alive, she used to call me after every game out and get double-figure rebound and just kill me. A big guy that talented should never get less than 10 rebounds. He should be averaging 11, 12 rebounds a game.
Easily.
But he doesn't run the floor at all. When you actually watch the game, now, the Pelicans deserve some blame. They got him playing point forward, which he can't play point forward because he doesn't move the ball enough. He doesn't run hard enough, and they don't go up and down fast enough. He should be a finisher, not a starter.
I agree with everything Chuck, Kenny, and Shaq said. But Zion has showed them over the years who he is. And I'm not just talking about the injuries. I'm talking about what contributed to the injuries. And that's been his lack of conditioning, his lack of taking his body serious, and getting by on talent. And that can only go so far. It never works in 82-game seasons. You never dominate just based off talent. And people that you think are dominating just based off talent, like somebody might say Giannis don't have a bag and so he's dominating off talent, but Giannis takes his physique serious and he does have some talent. You know what I'm saying? He's able to run the floor, footwork, different things. He may not be a great shooter of the basketball, but he maximizes, his physical gifts. Where Zion's not even maximizing his physical gifts. He don't give himself a chance to be the best version of himself because of his lack of conditioning. And I wonder where he is on that metric they have in his contract where the sum of his weight and body weight, the sum of his weight and body fat can't be over the number 295. It looks like he's far exceeding that. Looks like he's playing right at that number or above it, above 300 pounds, man. And we're still here at this point in his career, and you got to wonder, is it ever going to change? And it looks like it's not. These habits are being built. This is, put it like this, man. I always say this is as young as Zion's ever going to be. So, like, he's not going to get any younger, and his metabolism is going to slow down. How much weight is his body going to be packing on in the next 4 or 5 years if he don't get this under control now? I've seen him jog up and down the floor. Don't like it. It's like a little trot. And he used to could do that at Spartanburg Day. He could jump over those little private school teams they was playing. He got to Duke, still, big and imposing, and could dominate most college players. And Coach K had him in some shape that he hasn't been in since then. Because Coach K, one thing you're going to do is you're going to be in shape playing for him. And so he was in his best shape, and we saw his production, man. But when you have a body type like that, you can't stray away from your diet. You can't stray away from your regimen at all. He has the body type that holds weight very easily. And it makes some of that stuff that Mariah Mills was talking about, I hate to bring her up again, but like soda cans in the bathroom, trash can, chips and all that, it makes that stuff sound true. Because like, why you don't have a chef at this point, dude? Why are you not taking care of your physique to the highest level? Are you not wanting to be the best version of yourself? Do you really care? Or are you just fine with getting that second contract? Because I'm telling you, man, that next contract, I thought they were crazy to pay him this time, just based off the amount of games that he played in the first few years. So he would have had to earn a bigger contract. I ain't saying don't give him some kind of money, but you couldn't have gave him the max, man. So I think they're just getting what they deserve. And honestly, Zion, man, he's just not that guy. CJ shouldn't still be better than you at this point. Should be you and Ingram. Ingram 4 for 13. More of the same in big games. I thought Ingram was going to turn the corner in that Phoenix series a few years ago where he played pretty good, but he's just been up and down, injuries, out. So I don't know if he's that guy either, and it's okay not being the number one guy. It's very few of those in the NBA that can get you to a championship level, so I ain't knocking them for that. But are you a good number two? Are you a good third option? A reliable third option. And these guys both have question marks and asterisks by that, because you look at Ingram and his health, it's always he's going out early season every year with some type of injury. Zion's fat every year at the beginning of the season. He looks good in the offseason like he shed a few pounds, but by the time the season starts, he's fat again. So I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.